Alright, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So last time we cleared out this fireworks shop. In fact, you can still kind of see the bodies. And now we are going to do a little bit of prep. The obvious lead to follow would be pursuing the murder tribunal, because Orin has our friend Halsin at the moment, and we don't want her to keep him in her clutches for too long. She says that she's not going to hurt him unless we come after her first, before Gortash. So I think that he'll be fine for the time being, but I don't want to take any chances. So we could go and investigate the murder tribunal. However, we are currently almost level 9. Level 11, sorry. We are very close to leveling up, and I feel like we need to do a little bit of prep before we do that. Besides, we could probably use a long rest, because we don't know what we're going to face with the murder tribunal. Of course, I, the player, do know, but Ravadar does not. So something that I want to do is close or tie up a loose end that's been dangling since Act 1, which is this Necromancy of Thay book. When we were in here talking to the bookkeeper, she mentioned a certain Thayan book, the Tharkite Codex it's called, and it could possibly help us decode the rest of this book. For that, I want to talk to Roland, see if he has anything for sale that could potentially help us in our endeavor.
What's up for discussion?
How can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to buy something.
I suppose that, at least, I can help with.
Okay, so you do not.
Hope you found...
Perhaps some potions would be a good idea to acquire before going down there, because again, we don't know what we're going to face down there. But I do feel a little bit more confident in dealing with that than with the murder tribunal right now. Ah, it's you two again from the Underdark.
Yes, love.
It's you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life.
Did I not give her the noble stock in this playthrough? I do not recall. It's been a while. Are you glad to be back in Baldur's Gate?
Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to help out with all of those issues. Yes, how have you and Balin been getting on?
He's wrecking my head, as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time, at least.
Well, I would like to trade.
Go on, then.
Yeah, let's see what you have. Alright, so I'm just buying some superior healing potions. Great. And what about you? I know your mind's kind of broken.
It's Bone Cloaks. I'm Balin. Hello. Nice to meet you. We sell all sorts of ingredients and goods.
Go on, Balin. Get on with it, then.
Yeah, I figured he probably wouldn't remember me, considering the state of his mind. Oh well. So now I do feel a little bit better about having some potions, even though I did have quite a few. I have more. The out-of-character thing is I'm looking for elixirs of sea invisibility, which I just realized he might have a scroll of sea invisibility, so I'm going to check him again.
How can I help you? I suppose
Yeah,
that,
let's
at
see
least,
here.
I can help with.
Yep, he has one. Well, you know what? I could also do some selling whilst I'm here. Might as well. Yeah, apologies if I seem like I'm a little bit out of my rhythm in this game. It's been a while since I've recorded anything. In my free time lately, I have been playing the new RimWorld DLC Anomaly. Fun game, by the way, RimWorld. If you've never played it, I can highly recommend it if you're into like base building stuff and colony sims, that kind of stuff. Fantastic game. DLC was really good as well. So yeah, that's been my fixation lately, so it's been a while since I've recorded anything. I also had just gone back to Bone Cloaks to see if I could do a little bit more selling, but oddly enough, she didn't have any gold, despite the fact that I just bought a bunch of stuff from her. Interesting stuff over there. But yeah, let's go and look for a way into that vault. You know, I'll apply see invisibility in a little bit. She mentioned it was through the office.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
I suppose we could also call in on Leroican. I'm not going to be giving him Aelin because she's on artifact to just hand to the highest bidder. But I might as well at least ascertain why he wants her. So let's see, multiple portals in there, some plaques.
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
No, that is incorrect.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
I assume the test here is to step into the portal with the correct sign as a deterrent measure to deal with people who would otherwise waste Leroican's time. So yeah, let's pop in.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
Yeah, what do you want with her?
Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell?
You speak as if you've seen the Night Song yourself.
Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time.
Yeah, why do you want her so badly?
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
Yeah, you know, I'll tell her to come here just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds.
We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, And you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours. But make no mistake, I always get what I want.
We shall see then. Yes, let's take our leave and go and have a chat with Aelin, why don't we? Before we do that, Karlak, do you want to just heal up with some of these healing potions, standard healing potions that we have? Oops, come on. And then you too is starting. You're a little bit banged up. We only have one short rest left, so I didn't want to waste it. Right, so let us go back to camp. And in case that wizard tries to go invisible or anything like that, where's see invisibility? It's not concentration, is it? Doesn't say that it's concentration. That one does, so it would tell me. Yeah, there's a reason that I want see invisibility, but I shall not spoil. Hi, Aelin.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
I was just listening to the music for a sec. A wizard called Leroican is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
Yeah, he seems dangerous. I think we ought to put an end to him.
Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Well, let's take him down together.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Leroican right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Indeed, a better man has tried to ensnare you, and well, we can see how that ended up. Successful for a while, but ultimately you got out of it. I don't think we have to worry much about Leroican. I doubt he has Catheric's drive. Alright, then let us continue. Oh, is she not here yet? Oh, there we go. And don't mind me just saving in case we end up dying in the battle to come.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The Night Song is a person.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
I told you why I was going to be bringing her here. Yeah, I came to stop you, Leroican.
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Seluna, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
It's funny that Warlock is the one that's showing right here, considering I only have a couple levels in that. I think that this is more like Sorcerer. Yeah, I have more magic on my little finger than you do in this entire tower. You cannot stop us both.
A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Asimar, she must go directly into the caging runes.
No, Master Leroican. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors.
Good man,
You
Roland.
lied to get the Night Song here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish, but never under your tutelage.
Watch your tongue, you child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
If they're all like you, I think that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Oh, face us, charlatan! We who detest you so!
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
This cutscene is different, isn't it? I think they changed it in an update. It's kind of cool. How very rude. Right. This is definitely a frenzy-worthy battle. Karlach, deal with the pompous bastard, why don't you? Elemental retort. What does that do? Okay. Yeah, no. Right. Can I do that special slam attack now? No. So it does, in fact, take your entire action. Well, let's do a menacing attack. I forget where you get that from. Is it from a piece of your equipment? Yeah, it's from your helm. Let's do a menacing attack. Wait, how? You just used a reaction and I counterspelled. Rude. Did you just try to sleep Myrmidons? I don't think that would have worked. Right, well, Karlach's a bit banged up. Let's do a mass healing word, give us all a little bit of Blade Ward. Might help against the Myrmidon attacks at least a little bit. You would risk slipping if you did that. I guess you would also risk slipping if you moved like this. Ooh, you can reach him. You know what? I think Lae'zel can deal with these two. Let's hope you don't fall. Okay, good. Ow. Okay, yeah, that kind of hurts. I don't think it always worked like that. Let's not attack Lorroakin again, because, yeah, that would probably take Astarion down. Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Lae'zel.
Will ascend.
You know what?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Get hasted.
Time to strike.
Now let's have some fun. Right. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I doubt you guys can be tripped. Yeah, in fact, you were immune to prone, it said, with the ice. Let's see if you can be menaced. Yep, you're frightened. Wow, nice. You saved. Okay, you're frightened, and that was a crit. And let's shove you. Like so. Then... Fuck. Okay.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let us Misty Step, I think. Or, ooh, you know what? That would get Lorroakin. I wonder if these Myrmidons can be stunned. You know, it just barely reaches him, I think. Yeah, I can't move back and get that other one. Originally, I was thinking Black Hole. Yeah, you know what? I have a plan. Right, but I already cast my spell with haste. I kind of forgot about that part. Oh well. I was going to pull them together and then fireball. I'm out of 4th level spell slots anyway. I'm just a lot of stupid right now, apparently. Oh well, at least these guys are slowed now. He's dead. Yeah, you're dealing a lot of damage right now, Aelin. If only you hit. This should kill Lorroakin. Right, Karlach. You are pretty hurt, but at least these guys won't have the same sort of retort that Lorroakin did. Yeah, that Frighten is doing wonders. Nice. Right, my turn. My turn, my turn, my turn. And then let's do a little bit of a shatter entry. Okay, that took at least one of them out. Yeah. And let's move back.
Waste a step.
I'm ready.
Right to Astarion. Difficult terrain. Can you jump over? Yeah. Nice. Nice.
I will ascend.
65% chance to hit. You're hasted. Might as well. You have multiple chances.
Leroican, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Damn. Hi.
The Firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why?
What kind of sadness is it?
A gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. And you, tiefling, you did not embarrass yourself. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Right, I should have a word with, Roland. There he is.
Leroican is dead. The bastard is dead.
Are you alright?
I am. Now that the bastard's in bits. Leroican was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own two hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man.
Yeah, upon hearing that, I only wish I could kill him all over again.
As do I. I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself. Thankfully, I have everything I need. Right here.
All hail Roland, master of Ramazith's tower.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I do indeed. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. Leroican refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you?
Yeah, the city is under siege, from inside and out. I do need allies.
And you'll have me. I'll learn everything I can about the tower in the meantime, even if I have to rip this place apart. But know this. Ramazith's tower and its master are now your friends. And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
Ah, good. Managed to get an ally as well for the battle to come. What did you have? Mirror image. +1 spell save DC and attack rolls. I kinda like my free fireball though. Well, let's do a short rest and then go about looting this tower, because I'm sure that there are some interesting trinkets here to the point of the last dialogue option that we had. I'm sure Roland won't mind if we help ourselves to at least a few of them. It's not like I'm going to take everything from the tower. He was sitting on a throne of books. That seems rather uncomfortable. Also, yes, I see I can level up. I'm just not going to do it right now because I'm going to make a decision here shortly. In fact, I'm just checking some things real quick. Okay. Let's ungroup for a moment. Why don't we?
What a charmer.
Bring Karlach down. Actually, I do kind of need everybody here.
Looking ahead.
Do I have any feather fall? No. Can I make like an elixir of feather fall? Because I gotta get a Starian down here somehow. Yes, I can make one. Okay, let's get everybody down. By everybody, I mean Lae'zel. Okay, or I can ungroup and just do this. Yeah, I want you to drink this Featherfall potion I just made. There we go.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Arcana failed. Oh, right. Everybody group up with me.
Just as I expected.
Gas pit. Yeah, you see, this is why I wanted to see invisibility, because there are some things that are hidden here.
Let's see.
Vaults.
So this will actually take me back down to the vaults.
At the ready.
Interesting. Scroll of Wall of Ice, that could be useful.
Security.
Okay, I probably don't want to press that button.
Be careful. There are traps.
Yeah, I imagine that might be what triggers the gas traps then.
Below.
Below. There are some treasures down there.
Cleanup.
Or maybe cleanup triggers the traps down here. I'm honestly not sure. Okay, is there anything else that needs to be looted along the way? Yes. A hat. Yeah, we'll be going down to the vaults. I don't want to go there immediately because clearly there's stuff down here to be taken. Yeah, that's security again, so this one was below. I'm just going to save because I don't remember if I saved after defeating Leroican. Okay. There's hidden levers. That goes back above.
Here.
Flesh to stone. Ooh, that one could be good. High security vault number 1 key.
That might be worth a look.
Is that trapped? Yes, the key itself looks like it's trapped. Sorcerer Sundry's mystery door key. Okay, you know what? Everybody get back. Also, who's the most intelligent of our group, out of curiosity? That's not how you do that. Character sheet. Intelligence, 8, 8, 10, 12. So Astarion is noted. Yes. Astarion. Okay. Yoink. Heal yourself up a little bit, why don't you? By a bit, I mean really a little bit. Right. So we have some levers here. Pass an Arcana check. Very high DC, yikes. Yeah, I'll use that. That was a fail. Let's use some inspiration. Uh-oh. Okay, well, at least you saved against that, because that was disintegrate. Can you just... Okay, so it just triggered again. Okay. Does anybody have Arcana proficiency here? I don't think so, but I'm going to check anyway. Let's see here. Intelligence, Arcana. Nope, nobody does. Does anybody back at camp have it, I wonder? I do not know.
Assume nothing.
You would need to nat 20 that. Astarion, let's have a look at that other one real quick.
What have we here?
Whew, he's been lucky.
Step at a time.
Action, not
Yeah, I guess I just have to take turns having everybody get it and hope I get lucky. I will be right back then. Okay, I'm going to grab Will because of the fact that I think he has Arcana proficiency, but it looks like he wants to talk.
Good time for a chat.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Eltan against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Eltan saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation.
Yeah, how about a translation? I don't speak Bard.
Consider this. To Wormway neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
Yeah, I would like you to join me for a while.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Yeah, take Lae'zel's space for the time being. She's a bit hurt. She failed one of the saves against Disintegrate.
Let's make this happen.
Alright, so now I have to level up Will. So I will be right back as I do that. Alright, and this is the first time I've ever had Will in my party, so I had to level him up all the way to 11 from 1. But yeah, let's double check, make sure. Yes, so he has a +6 to Arcana. Good.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, let's group the two of us together. And let's try this again. Alright, and I got this one open. Will actually failed this one, and I had to get it with both Tides of Chaos and Ben Luck. So, yeah, I've used most of my sorcery points. I was going to long rest after this anyway. So yes, let's check out the spoils. First, this staff here.
Useful.
So here we have Marco Heskir, or Heskir, however you want to say it. Gain a +1 to spell save DC and attack rolls. Arcane Battery, alleviate the arcane burden of spellcasting with the power of this staff. Next spell you cast doesn't cost a spell slot. And we can also cast Kreshka's Favor, or Kirska's Favor, Elemental Energy. Yeah, it doesn't actually go into detail there, but if I equip it, I can show you. Maybe. There it is. This one Acid resistance. Acid spells deal additional acid damage. Deal damage, blah, blah, blah. Noxious fumes. Not really important. I'm not going to read all these because they're pretty long. The two that I want to look at are fire and lightning. Embrace the flame. Gain resistance to fire damage. In addition, your fire spells deal additional fire damage equal to your proficiency bonus. When you deal damage to the spell, get 1 turn of heat. While affected by the flame, you can cast Fireball and Wall of Fire. So that's a free Fireball and free Wall of Fire. Direct upgrade from the previous staff. Or Bolts of Doom. Embrace Krishka's lightning bolts to gain resistance to lightning damage. Your lightning spells deal additional lightning damage equal to your proficiency modifier. When you deal spell damage, you gain 1 lightning charge while attuned to Krishka's bolt. You can get Chain Lightning and Lightning Bolt. Chain Lightning's a very fucking good spell. That's why I remember Lightning being pretty good. I do use a lot of fire, though, so I think it's going to be either fire or lightning that I choose between normally. Don't mind me, I'm just going to rejigger my hotbar slightly. So yeah, this is the staff that I'm going to use from now on. And then here's the thing that I want to make a decision about. The Robe of the Weave. So this is enchantment. You gain +1 to spell save DC and attack rolls. Whenever the wearer succeeds a saving throw against a spell, they gain 1 to 6 hit points. And it gives a +2 to armor class. So I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to wear this. I normally wear armor. That does not look great. I normally wear armor, but since I'm leveling up, I can swap out a spell. And I'm kind of thinking I want to take mage armor. So yeah, where's my die? Oh. Don't mind my mouse is slightly broken, so clicks are a bit weird. I have a replacement mouse coming today. I mean, it's not my favorite look, but it is a huge upgrade. So let's take a look at leveling up now. Yeah, I want to get Sorcerer level 9. And I get access to 5th level spells now. What do I want to take? Cone of Cold is pretty solid. Cloud Kill is also pretty solid, but I don't know if I want to take that one. Dominate Person, Hold Monster, Insect Plague, Seeming, Telekinesis is fun. I think I'm going to take Cone of Cold. And then for my replace spell, I'm kind of thinking Thunder Wave, maybe? Or Scorching Ray. Yeah, Scorching Ray has kind of become irrelevant because my Eldritch Blast is good enough. It's actually better than Scorching Ray right now. So I'm going to replace that with Mage Armor. And then Karlach can level up. She gets Relentless Rage once per short rest. If you drop to 0 hit points while in rage, you regain 1 hit point instead of being downed. Yeah, level 12 is the cap. I was thinking maybe you could multi-class her into fighter, but nah, then I'd only get access to action surge and like not a fighting style. So I'm gonna stick with barbarian. Right. So now I just want to pop back to camp and swap out Will again. Oop, and now Lae'zel has leveled up. And she gets a 3rd attack now. Oh, goodness. Lae'zel's going to be a force to be reckoned with. And you know what? I might as well just end the day now.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Because I want to take a long rest anyway. Oh, hi, Vlaakith.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are a Charlotte, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hashalak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Yeah, I don't think she's given us any reason to believe her so far. So I'm going to keep silent and let Lae'zel just do her thing.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
We have just made quite the enemy. Also, I've just realized why I originally didn't want to long rest immediately. It's because I wanted to keep seeing invisibility. Oh well. We kind of needed it after everybody, or by everybody I mean Lae'zel failed to save against just Disintegrate. Yes, I imagine she has a lot on her mind right now. And, well, in it. Hi.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Yeah, Rav is going to try to read her. Hey, Ring of Truthfulness actually... Oh, we get advantage anyway. You know what? We're about to long rest. I might as well.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Yeah, you're grieving for the future you'll never have. Vlaakith took everything from you.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself.
I'm moored to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Yeah, Vlaakith promised to make you Bata Vlaakith. Sounds impressive.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
Yeah, you've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus's cause. What about your own needs and wants?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
It is noble to want to free your people. I do get the impression that you're somebody who absolutely needs a purpose, though. Always. But anyway, what next?
We take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair. Orpheus Tafki Nazin.
Alright. Well, that's where I'm going to end off this episode. Sorry that there were so many cuts. I just wanted to alleviate some of the tedium of me re-rolling the same checks over and over and over again, like using all my inspiration, changing party members, having everybody go up one at a time to try the fucking lever. That was kind of frustrating. I was very nearly out of tries when I finally succeeded, the last one. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.